1 year after Superstorm Sandy, the emotional and psychological effects are still lingering.
News 8 medical reporter Jocelyn Mementa is in our News 8 control room tonight with more on a family who is yet to begin renovating their home in Milford. Jocelyn?
Sonia, when a hurricane like Sandy strikes, it is natural to respond with anxiety and a heightened sense of awareness. But in this first anniversary, sadly, there are still families struggling with the loss of their home.
Images of Sandy ravaging the shoreline are etched indelibly in the minds of families directly in her path.
The corner of the house and the foundation collapsed. The foundation collapsed and the house is kind of twisted on the inside.
Susanna Daggs and nephew Michael Blanchard lived in this two-family home with other family members.
See how it buckled up?
Short of hundreds of thousands of dollars to elevate it, the house is uninhabitable and the family is crammed in tight living quarters.
What are you still dealing with emotionally?
The loss of everything. The loss of not having your family right here.
For Michael, a recovering addict,
it's added to my depression.
The aftermath of Sandy and losing his mother recently to lung cancer seemed unbearable.
As a recovering addict, you don't want to be in those shoes again. And there had to be a better way than going back to hurting yourself and doing self-destructive things.
So you felt you were drifting back to that?
It was a possibility. It's always a possibility, but with help, you find different tools to put in your toolbox.
While professional help is keeping Michael on a positive direction, the first anniversary of Sandy can trigger unexpected thoughts for others.
People could wake up not know why they're more irritable with the kids, or they didn't sleep so well last night and just don't feel right today.
Psychiatrist Dr. Craig Allen is Chief Medical Officer at Rushford.
I think it's more likely to cause anxiety and in a unhealthy way if people don't realize why they're feeling so uncomfortable.
That's where reassurance can be comforting.
There's going to be another hurricane, and do we have a family plan? Do we have a checklist? Do we have all the batteries we need? That stuff can be very consoling to an individual, but also if you have kids.
When it comes to kids,
the goal is to try and normalize the situation, and if you can't make it normal, at least make it consistent.
I think we'll make it together. I just pray that somehow something comes through so that we could have our home back.
Dr. Allen says for some people, going through a major event like Sandy could actually lead to post-traumatic stress disorder. He recommends those feeling signs of anxiety at the onset should talk to their doctor about possibly getting professional help. Sonia Darren.